Young Living has completely changed my life. When I first started and I got my starter kit, I was facing in this direction, and now I'm facing in a totally different direction, 180 degrees the other way. It's about wellness and purpose and abundance, and as a diamond in Young Living, I don't look at the way that I care for my family the same as before I got my starter kit. It's been a total change of direction for me. When I was 16 years old and I met my husband, John, and we got engaged, one of the reasons that I knew that I was gonna marry him, we were sitting in the woods and just talking on a bridge, was that we both wanted to give most of our income away. We were determined, even as teenagers, to live on 10% and give 90% back. And it's called the reverse tithe. And I've wanted my entire life to be able to do that. And Young Living has put me in a position now where giving anonymously is not hard as a diamond. And I love it. It was one of the ways that I knew that I was going to marry John, was just because of his passion and love for giving. And it's one of the reasons why I love the Oola guys so much, because everything that they do, there's that element of giving in it, whether it is through the Rice Bowl Project or the Million Dreams, and collecting those and getting people to articulate them visually on a sticker and putting them on the Oola bus and going around and just collecting dreams is a way of giving of their time. Right? And then also the Heather Project. And they're the gurus on the Heather Project, so I'll let them tell you about that.
The Heather Project is so special at our hearts. I mean, we have the Million Dreams on the bus, which is just cool, but it is 50 miles an hour, no air, no heat, and you're going city to city. But it's amazing. And then being able to provide 1 million meals for children in need. But the Heather Project was something that was so inspired to us because we were actually at a book signing at Florida State University, and this gal comes up, never heard of Oola before, said, "What's this bus all about?" She looks at these 7 stickers and she said, "You know what I need to do with my life? I need to get out of a toxic marriage that I'm in, and I need to get back to mission work, and I need to get back to making a difference in other people's lives." And she wrote a sticker that says, "I'm gonna get out of this bad marriage and I'm gonna go back on mission trips." And then she came back about 4 months later to get another sticker on the bus. She goes, "I'm gonna go on a mission trip and I'm gonna collect 10,000 dreams myself in Nicaragua." And we're like, "That's cool, that would be amazing. Here's 10,000 stickers." And she literally walked away with bags of stickers, like walking away. And we're thinking, we'll probably never see those stickers again. That's a lot of dreams to collect. We know how hard it is just to collect 1,000 dreams per city that we go into. Well, lo and behold, about a year later, she comes back with those same bags of stickers filled out from a mission trip in Nicaragua. And we're in the bus talking, and Troy's like, "This Heather, Oola changed Heather. Heather decided to go change the world by herself. We need to do something in honor of Heather. We need to bring Heather onto our team, and we need to have Heather help others get these stickers, whether it's a pack of 100 or 1,000 or 5,000 or 10,000, when they go on mission trips or just around the community that they live in, and start to collect the dreams, because our mission is to change the world with the word." Now, the cool thing is with Heather is that Heather came up to us after we asked her to be on the team, and she goes, "I would love to be on your team, and I want to show you the last sticker I put on your bus." And she turned her phone over, and there was a picture of a sticker that said, "Just someday work for Oola." So we're just so blessed how that all came full circle, and now Heather is changing the world with the word.
The coolest thing about this Heather story is that, like, when we're just all about the very first sticker on the Oola bus. So it's 21 layers thick. We were in San Diego, and we grabbed the first sticker, and it says, it's a faith sticker, and it says, "Change the world with a word." And what we realized as we drove this bus city to city, and on a day from sunup to sundown collecting dreams, we collect 800 dreams, 200 dreams, 1,000 dreams. We're like, it's a long way to 1 million. And then Heather comes up with this idea, and she comes back with bags of dreams. And you just got to understand what that country looks like after she left. Like, people have hope. They're not. She went to Nicaragua and said people aren't taught to dream; they're taught to survive. But she said when we can light that up in their eye, that they're designed by God for greatness and a purpose, she said the people were different, the communities were different. And we're like, if she went to our website and bought stickers in these little packs of 21 that were $9.99 for 21, I think we did the math, it was like $4,000 she would have had to pay. Like, that's not what we're about. We're about, like, changing the world with a word. So we want to make sure that this Heather Project is just part of what we do to give back. You as a community have been so grateful for embracing us as Oola and our mission, that this is a program for you to feel what we feel on the bus. I always say, if you guys could hop on the bus with us for 2 days, your life would change. If you turned off the news and you followed us and met people and looked them in their eye, in their community, you would have hope for us and our kids. Because people are good. They want better. They just need a little guidance. And they need someone to look them in the eyes and say, "You're designed by God for something amazing. Here's a sticker and a dream for you. What would you like to see in your life?" And you can feel what we feel when their eyes tear up and they reconnect to their purpose. And they say, I want to be debt free. I want to feel energetic and healthy again. I want to be connected to my spouse again. And you get to connect the dots with that person now with this Heather Project. If you go to the website link, that's oolalife.com, Heather Project, we're gonna give you stickers. As many as, and you can feel what we feel. And together, that's why we wish we could go back and change that sticker. If we could peel back 21 layers and go and add the word together, because with your help, Sarah, and with everyone you inspire, we believe we can actually change the world with this word.
So what are you gonna do with all this information? You got a book in your hands, you got a dream in your heart, you got purpose, you got things that you feel maybe you don't do so well, and you got things that you know that you're doing really well, and you got a good cadence to your step, and you've got a hope in your heart, and you've got Heather's dream in your mind, and you got rice bowls, and so many things that we've hit you with today, and you got oils, right? You got oils. So now I'm gonna challenge you. Don't just sit back and have the information from this class just sitting on a shelf. Don't just take this book that you've been given and just put it in a bookcase. Go back and read it, right? Go back and study it. Highlight the things that hit you really hard. Fill out your printables off of our websites and really hold yourself accountable. Make sure that you're oiling with purpose and intent every day, because you have it in you to do great things. You are a hope bringer. You're a world changer, but only if you can get your feet moving. And your feet don't move when you've given up, right? When you're overwhelmed, when you feel like you're doing everything with mediocrity, when you feel like you're dropping all the plates on the ground. You were made with intent and purpose, because you're supposed to go out and change the world. So go grab the Infuse 7 kit, fall in love with it just like we have. Fall in love with Gary's vision and purpose of wellness, purpose and abundance, and know that God has got great things in store for you if only your feet will move, right? Move from the place that you are. You don't have to stay there. You don't have to stay there. We have a saying on our team where we say tongue, head, feet, right? Maybe you're in a place where you're just too scared to dream. I mean, everything's gone wrong for you. Every time you start to hope, your plans just don't end up the way that you thought that they would. And it's okay. It's all right. I think all three of us have been in that place where we're just completely discouraged, right? But God loves to take little people and do really big things with them. So start speaking your dreams and your goals out loud, even when you don't believe them. And your head's gonna start to follow, and your feet are gonna start to follow, right? Write out your intentions on those printables, get oils on your body, and go out and change the world, because you were made for great things. Thank you for hanging out with us for this Oola Infuse 7 class. We have loved our time with you today, and we appreciate you. And please, grab us when we're at events, grab us at Young Living events. We love you deeply. We put this project together because we know what it feels like to be overwhelmed. We know what it feels like to feel like you're not doing anything well. But you know what? You have to stay there. So move.
His Vision Films.